Their leading rebounder and 9th in the NBA, averaging just under 11. And right now, Jeremy Grant in charge of LeBron James, one of a number of guys who will probably check him tonight. Kyrie Irving is a timeout. You get 7 timeouts a game, and Brett Brown using one just 60 seconds in. It's a lot for Noel. And you know what? They tried that several times last night against Toronto.
We're just getting started, me and you, Mark. There's going to be a lot more of those mistakes to come.
P.S. out of 30 teams. Jeremy Grant, a beautiful move around Kevin Love. Brett Brown had him in the Olympics back in 2012. Just came in for the first time. James with a head of steam, and many came out just to see that.
Well, and you can see that develop, and can you...
T.J. McConnell. McConnell averaging 6 together with
characteristic of him in particular early on in the ball game. But again, I think the defense of the Cavaliers had a lot to do with that.
Boy, Kyrie Irving, several for him.
Just mastery of that basketball. It's on a string with Kyrie. He can get wherever he wants.
3.
And we talk about how you want to push the ball up before the defense gets set. Perfect example right there.
Dellavedova says you are called upon to bark out signals and position guys. And
you're the traffic cop.
You're the quarterback, right?
Absolutely. You've got the best vision on the floor. Got a big ovation when he was introduced to the arena crowd.
Richard Jefferson taking us into the Wayback Machine. Throwing down the dunk.
Dr. Emmett Brown nowhere to be found, and yet somehow still Back to the Future. Look at young fella. Well, young compared to me.
30. Okafor getting a gift at the line, spinning on Thompson and scoring. Well, I guess we'll call that a 3-point play. Carl Landry back into the game. Oh, LeBron James took it in the face. Paid for that slam. He'll go to the line looking for one more, a second dunk of the game.
It's not easy being the king. There's a lot of people that want to overthrow you. There he is on the cut. Gets a little stray hand from...
It's got to be Smith. No, it's got to be Landry. Yes, Carl Landry hits his first shot attempted in the game, and the Sixers
mixing it up. And on this team, and even more of a veteran role, seeing that the Sixers are so young.
Talk to me.
What are you supposed to do about that? That's really good.
Good thought. No result. Here are the Cavaliers up 4 under 2.5 to go. J.R. Smith laces. Excellent offensive rebounder. Nice feed by James. Underhanded. Well done by Noel, leaving Kevin Love feeling rejected. Okafor thinking about a 3 for a second. Now taking Mozgov and a foul. Well done by Jahlil Okafor, who will look for his 8th point at the line.
And that spin creates so much space. It's such a long step. Take a look at where he's...
Both James and head coach David Blatt. The Sixers throw it in, and that'll be that.
Smart by Smith to get that play off quickly.
Okafor did it again. Jahlil Okafor determined. Sixers would have to rush here to get 2 for 1. Smith in a hurry. The plunging Covington got the left-hand layup. However, all people attempting a 3, and still time for the Sixers. There goes Okafor against Mozgov. Got it done. And ill-considered underway. Kyrie Irving with J.R. Smith in the backcourt. LeBron James, of course, with Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson in the middle. They started off. Sixers had a good night shooting the 3, 2 of 12. Love, a guy who's certainly capable of hitting his share of 3-pointers. His first of the game.
And that's what makes him exceptional, why he got the big max contracted, Love, because if one aspect of his game isn't going, Jahlil knocking down that little lane runner.
Cavaliers up 9, that matches their largest lead. Taking a tumble, J.R. Smith. Okafor got the roll, Jahlil Okafor. T.J. McConnell the swipe. Covington, nicely done for Noel, who throws it down. 7 boards.
And that's what you love. Again, not just being content with being one-dimensional, but trying to find ways. Wow, talk about ways.
And multi-dimensional. Job was the starter at center. Look at this. Look at that.
I'd like to look at that as many times as possible. Plus, he daps up a fan on his way back, raising the roof.
The Cleveland lead at 9 with 3 and change to go in the third. Wow. LeBron for 3, and it's showtime. Really.
I've been living in a cave.
Sixers out of the timeout. Again, the connection. Covington to Nerlens. No block of the game for Nerlens. Noel snuffing out Love. Jeremy Grant. And a foul. Good effort by Grant. He'll get one more at the stripe.
And we're just
Love and the Cavaliers give it a glance at that matchup.
Jeremy, though, on the weak side. There he comes. A little late.
And you know what? Richard Jefferson knew that James had a better angle, and James right to Love. I mean, barely touches the basket. So Matthew Dellavedova and Richard Jefferson.
Pretty good defense, more importantly, really nice rebound. Oh, my.
Oh my is right. Jeremy Grant as LeBron James starts this fourth quarter. And by the way, he's 13th in the NBA in blocks per game as a 6'8" forward.
Plus, he doesn't shoot a lot, so that means more shots for me. So that's all I'm thinking about. Basketball fans, watch out in the years to come. They are going to be one formidable team.
Is Smith getting it done?
Brett Brown directing from the sideline there, telling Jaleel to come up to that pick and roll, and it works. Defending people on the other end.
Thompson trying to defend LeBron James, who had his way anyway and left in his way.
He plays hard.
Cavaliers, their largest lead now as we come down the stretch. They come up with a turnover. What a pass, Love for LeBron James. Mike Trout knows something good when he sees it.
Best player in the world.
Oh, but how about the pass by Kevin Love?
Look at the outlet by Love. Who says that they don't get along?
Wes Unseld would be proud.
Synergy, good call there, partner. Very West Unseld, like LBJ.
In this situation, they know what to do.
They definitely know how to finish out games. More importantly, what had jumped out at me on that defensive exchange, Mark, a lot of communication by the team in navy blue and white. They're talking. That means they're all on the same page defensively. Wow. Accused him or his game of taking away from someone else's game. You know, there were times when MJ played for the Bulls and they said, well, it was all about MJ scoring as Jaleel finishes off of an ish-dish.
It's average.
Well, the phrase, give the people what they want, comes to mind. Philadelphia fans came here, and Cleveland Cavaliers fans expecting to be entertained, and that they have been, despite the fact that the home teams come away just a little short.
He gets a smattering of applause. Certainly plenty of LeBron fans here, Cavalier fans. Cleveland will win its 7th straight. They're 13th in their last 15 games. And they will sweep the 4-game series from the Sixers. The lob for Noel. Compliments of Ish Smith.
Have that shot clock violation and not force another jump shot for points.
It'll be a 95-85 victory for David Blatt and the Cleveland Cavaliers.